Religion and spirituality. What comes into your mind when you hear this word? Do you think spirituality is lesser than the word religion, or you think religion is more better or more superior than the word spirituality? Some may think that religion is the only true way to heaven, while spirituality is something that might lead you away from heaven. Because spirituality is a different kind of set of belief. If you are a traditionalist, you are a spiritualist. If you are a churchgoer, you are a spiritualist. If you're a Muslim, you're a spiritualist. If you're a Buddha, Judaism, atheist, you are also a spiritualist. But the Christian will tell you that the only way to heaven is through Christ. While the Muslim will tell you that the only way to heaven is for you to recite the Kalima. And the traditionalists will tell you that the only way to heaven is to believe in your ancestors, your forefathers, do what is right before the gods. But the word church, when one mentions the name church, what play in your mind? In the olden days, we had people sacrificing their life for the growth and the mission of the church. I mean, we can make mention of countless apostles like Apostle Paul, Apostle John, Peter, Timothy, Samuel, you name it. But today is the total opposite. Everyone has become a victim of the word church or the word religion, one way or the other. While some say church to be the only way, some say religion. While some say religion is the only way, some say no, spirituality is the only way. But we forget to note that when you say religion, you are talking of different kinds of dominion. Muslim, Christian, Judaism, traditionist, Buddha, Shinto, even atheist. While spirituality is you just being your consciousness, understand what is right and do what is right. Believe there is a supreme one in heaven who created the entire universe, whom everyone belongs to. It's like a tree with many fruits or branches in this tree. So let's say religion is like these branches on this tree, while spirituality is this tree that stands straight with different branches. We all have become a victim of religion, either church or mosque. I am a victim, you are a victim, and everybody who is watching this video might be, one way or the other, has become a victim. Some were staunch churchgoer, but today they are no more. Some were staunch Muslims who go to the mosque, pray 5 times a day, do all they can, recite the kalima, but today they are no more a Muslim. What is wrong? What is going on? What is happening? Why the criminals in the house of worship are hailed and praised, giving all the attention that they need? The true servants of the Most High are being ignored. People who no longer believe in the existence of God will tell you that those who go to church, they're just fools because they go there, they don't know what they are going there for. The poor go there to give, while the pastors or the preachers make themselves wealthy, while the poor keep getting poorer. Some believe in the word, some believe in the word offering, some do not believe in the word tithe, some do not believe in the word offering. This is the story of a young girl who gave her all to the service of God Almighty. Her mother died while serving the Lord, and she becomes a victim. And due to her countless questions and prayers to the church, no answer was given. She publicly denounced and said, forget the church because there is no God. Not that there is no God, there is. But and the house of, or most people believe that if there is God at all, why then are we worshiping, doing all we can, and yet we keep getting poor, we keep suffering? Slavery. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Once again, thank you for being here with us. It depends on the time you're watching this video. We will appreciate it if you strike the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get more video when upload video. Once again, thank you for being here. So the title of our story today is called Forget the Church. Forget the Church. And the log line for our story is, where is? That's a very. Her past was filled with hardship and frustrations, leading her to lose faith in God and question his existence. She lost her father before she was born, and all their property was seized by her father's relative simply because her mother did not bear a male child. Her mother was a devoted Christian who worshipped the Lord wholeheartedly, even giving the last penny to the church despite her own poverty. She raised Amma to be a faithful and obedient daughter of the Lord. Even with numerous questions, Amma never questions the Lord's power and love for her family. At the age of 16, on her way home from church, she was gang raped, lost her pride as a woman. This wicked act led to unwanted pregnancy. Her story brought disgrace, and her mother was dismissed from the church, leading to her early death and leaving Amma alone to survive. Amma pleaded with the Lord countless times to vindicate her and reveal her innocence to the church, but her prayer went unanswered. Day and night, she mourned her mother's spirit, crying and asking for forgiveness. But her situation did not improve. She lived alone, struggled alone, without proper medical attention or food. She did all kinds of labor to survive. She went into labor alone, no one to help her. She tried to deliver by herself, and in the process, she lost her child. 2 weeks later, the church evicted her from the only apartment given to her mother for the sake of the Lord. She lost all hope, and her faith in God was shattered. A few months later, she was helped and brought to the city by an old adopted daughter of her late mother, who wanted to help her to start a new life. She was enrolled in the Pan-African Christian University College to study business administration. And there, she met two young men, Alonzo and Joe. Alonzo was trying to win her heart for the world, while Joe was trying to win her back to the Lord. What happened when the head pastors of their church confessed to be the one who raped Amma that very night when she was on her way home from church? He did it for a ritual purpose to grow his church and also denying her mother medical attention, as was demanded by the ritualist who caused her death. All this happened while Amma was a faithful servant of the Lord. The question now remains, can Amma ever come back to the Lord? Or will she be won over by Alonzo, who wanted her for the world? Or will Joe able to convince her back to turn around and go back